That's nice to just have that freedom. I've been given a lot of freedom here, and that makes the job really extra special. And the hours that I work, so there's a lot of perks you can't put a money figure to. My name's Timothy Gilbert, and I'm the landscape designer for the hospital. I have an associate's degree in ornamental horticulture, and then I worked, and that was up in Chicago, and then I worked at the Morton Arboretum for 7 years, and that was really the equivalent to me of going to a 4-year institution. I learned hands-on from the best of the best. I can look at a project, I can look at a yard and immediately come up with ideas just as quick as they come to me, and that's what's fun about it. I've got a God-given ability to be creative. Yeah, so the Schliemann Center is probably my favorite place to come down and relax. I mean, when you get down here and you are weeding or doing anything down here, it's kind of a different, with the pond and the little creek and the water feature, it makes for a little more of an enjoyable area to be at, And when I was doing this project, there was no budget in mind, so I think the boss said, let's dial in something really unusual and unique, and so the water feature came to mind, and the house was a residential house at one time. So this backyard, the transformation on this backyard is absolutely phenomenal. You wouldn't know that, have no pictures to prove that, not near as many trees, and it was pretty beat up. So it's gone through quite a bit of transformation. So I do enlist a little bit of help. The care ministry guys will come up and they'll do some mulching for me. And I have volunteers too. I have a couple of good volunteers that come in 1 day a week, and they'll work a couple hours in the morning and kind of help me out. So, I mean, when I say solo, I am solo as far as responsible, knowledgeable in what needs to get done, but it's nice to have a little backup help. I appreciate it. I do all of the main campus. I do all the support houses. I go all the way to Yellville. There's an ambulance station and a clinic there. Flippin has a bargain box and a clinic. Bull Shoals has an ambulance station. 5 South has an ambulance station. Cotter has a home health unit. I mean, there's a lot going on. So every day, I mean, there's no like, well, what am I going to do today? No, I already know what I'm going to be doing. It takes a lot to keep it up to where I'm happy that it's going to look as good as it can for the public and even the employees. Well, I'll tell you one project that was really fun, and people really don't really realize it, but the hospice house behind the hospital, that's like a $1 million building, and I was able to do the landscaping for that. So that's really something I'm proud of, and not that many people know, but if you know my style of landscaping, I really try to emulate Mother Nature. So if you see my style around here, if you went up there, you would almost say, hey, I bet Gilbert did that landscape.